Okay, guys, welcome to Katie's Science Corner. Now, who is Katie? This is Katie. This is Caitlin Carlock. She is our digital content producer here at First Alert 7. You do a lot of our social media. You do a lot of producing as well. You've been a huge help. You've started in September, but before that, you were a scientist, a real-life scientist, because you have a degree in biology. Can you talk to us about what we're doing today?
Yeah, so these are just some fun experiments that my niece and I would do at home, and everything in front of us you can find inside of your cabinets.
Perfect. And I know that you can find these in your cabinets because you are my roommate and these were found in our cabinets. You showed up to work today with a bunch of stuff from our homes.
Yeah, about that. Anyways, we're going to start with invisible ink. So what we're going to do, you have a jar of warm water, and then you're going to take a spoonful of baking soda.
Okay.
And dump it in there, mix it all up. And then, Lauren, what you're going to do now is you're going to paint a picture. So use your paintbrush, dip it in there, and then paint anything you want on here.
Perfect. Okay. Anything I want. I'm going to go New Year's Eve themed. We'll draw some fun things here. Wait, I need more of my... And this is invisible. I can't see it. So I'm going to blame the invisibility on my art skills, which are maybe not the greatest, but hey, there's a reason I am a journalist and not an artist. So how are we going to make this beautiful painting visible?
So how we're going to make it show. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take some hand sanitizer.
Okay.
And we're going to do just like a bunch of squirts inside of another jar. And then we're going to take some turmeric from your spice cabinet. My spice cabinet. My spice cabinet. And you're going to dump a bunch of it in there. Secure it all up. And then Lauren, take that spoon and you're going to give it like a really, really good mix.
Really good mix. Okay. Super, super vibrant. I'm going to try not to stain anything because, oh my gosh, I'm getting it everywhere.
Yeah, little
turmeric
tip.
stains everything.
Little
I think
light
that's
tip.
probably.
Put a paper towel down.
Yeah. That's
All right.
probably mixed enough.
And
okay.
now what we're going to do, while you wait this to dry a little bit more, you're going to take your paintbrush and you're just going to brush all over the top of it.
Okay.
So dip it in there and then brush across.
And brush across?
Mm-hmm. And get like a good chunk on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
More than what I currently have. Okay. Oh, and there it is. You can see it. Okay.
And then the more and more that you put on it and the more that our like mixture dries on top of it, it's going to turn brighter red. And it's going to pop right up for you guys.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Let me get more. Jeez, you can properly see my fireworks.
Did your fireworks?
I did.
Look at that.
I'm kind of embarrassed to show them. They're so cute. They're just fireworks. It is perfect for if you have kids who maybe don't like the loud noises, you don't want to celebrate the new year with, we used to bang pots and pans. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do those loud noises, then make your fireworks at home with this.
Or if you're just bored.
Oh, absolutely.
It's an
leading
easy
up
way.
to the new year, right before the ball drops. And got lots of activities for the kids. And we have another one that's a little more explosive.
This one is a rite of passageway for everybody.
Okay.
This is how I fell in love with science. So basically we're gonna make a volcano.
Okay, so I've never done a volcano before, a baking soda volcano. Actually, in high school, when that was our project, was to do a volcano, I made a cake volcano.
Oh.
And it was made out of, my dad helped a ton. It was a cake volcano, and we squirted out like chocolate ganache. And so it was very different from a baking soda volcano.
Mine exploded. So you're gonna put some baking soda inside of a cup. Do like a good chunk.
Okay.
And then, Lauren, if you want to put a couple drops of like food coloring,
okay,
you can do any color you want. We just so happen to have blue.
Okay, blue food coloring.
And then mix it all up in
yellow
there.
stained turmeric all over my hands. Okay, mix this.
Mix it all up.
Did I mix that?
All right,
that was a lot less messy than mixing the turmeric was.
And now for the fun part, Lauren. Do the honors. You're just gonna dump.
I don't want to do the honors. It's gonna explode
bunch
on me.
of vinegar in there. Not too much, but just like a good pour.
Oh gosh. Okay. Wait, like how much?
Like a good dunk.
A good dunk. Okay. And then back up.
And then get out of the way.
And
then it all comes right out.
Okay.
And it's super fun.
That is awesome. Okay, perfect for, like we said, we were talking about those, less noisy fireworks. That's a really great alternative for that.
Oh, yeah. And then there's so many other ways that you can do this. You can put it inside of like water bottles, shake them up, and they'll explode. You can put like egg whites inside, and it becomes even foamier.
Okay.
But no, there are so many ways that you can play with
Lots of different
and
options.
just have fun.
All right, so you guys have a very, very happy new year, a very safe happy new year. All of these should be done with adult supervision, obviously, or scientist supervision, because I definitely needed supervision on this for sure. I have stains everywhere, so be a little bit more careful than I was. But we're gonna go ahead and send it back to you guys in the New Year's Eve studio. Have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.